Hey everybody, Lee with Untapped Potential, going into part 3 of Chandra's campaign today. Last time we had to leave the city after accidentally burning down a factory. No, it was totally an accident, what are you talking about? Anyway, after the destruction of the foundry, completely accidental, but admittedly due to your fire magic, you and your family flee to the countryside to hide from Beryl. The wild creatures out here scare you at first, but you soon realize that a beast attack is just another chance to practice your pyromancy. I do love the smell of meat cooking in the morning, so let's go ahead and play a quick game against the Kaladesh wildlife. Kaladeshi? Well, we've got young pyromancer and enough mountains to cast him, so it looks good to me. He's only done a little bit of use for us so far, and I think we're going to ride him to victory again. Spoiler alert, you can probably tell from the episode length, this is going to be a short one. Most of Chandra's matches end very quickly. The opponent plays a Scavenging Ooze, which they can use to exile stuff from our graveyard. That's going to be a problem, seeing as how we are going to be trying to get Spell Mastery off on Ravaging Blaze and Fiery Impulse. So we're going to need to nip that in the bud very quickly. We're going to go ahead and take the damage here though. We want to keep our Pyromancer around, and curiously our opponent doesn't do anything. We play another Pyromancer and then we go ahead and kill his creature. I was worried he was going to have a pump spell like a Giant Growth here to make it big enough that it wouldn't die, but no such worry. Now an Ambush Viper being flashed out, it's a 1/2 with Death Touch. That will create problems as it goes ahead and kills our Pyromancer, but the Pyromancer takes the snake with it. In the second main, Primal Hunt Beast comes down, which is going to pose another set of problems, seeing as how we have a hard time dealing with Hexproof. We play our Dash creature though. He also has Fire Breathing, so we can just sink all our mana into it. I offer the opponent a chance to trade here, and they're not buying it. I also missed my opportunity to pump him there, which I meant to do, but I was too slow on the spacebar. So here comes the 3/3, and again, we have plenty of life, so we'll take it. A Briarpack Alpha is also flashed in, giving it +2/+2 this turn, so we take a little more than I bargained for. Nevertheless, it's not something we cannot deal with. Especially now that we have Chandra's Outrage, which we use to destroy his creature and deal a damage to him. Now we're attacking with everybody since the opponent's creature is tapped and we're getting in for big damage. The opponent seems to be finding nothing but land, except for a big old Crawl Worm, a powerful 6/4, but at this point we've got cards like Ravaging Blaze and the Fiery Impulse we just drew, which should be more than enough. We go ahead and once again attack with our Haste creature here, and as our opponent moves to block, this time we wise up, paying the mana we need in order to kill his Hunt Beast and make a good trade. We don't do anything else this turn though, as we don't have enough damage to kill the Crawl Worm. A good block, however, will let us do it. So here's Hunt the Weak, which lets him put a +1/+1 counter on his creature and fight our creature. We deal 3 damage to it here, so that when it fights, it becomes an even trade. And now we have 4 elementals and our new Haste creature with Renown to finish the game off quickly. We get in here for a rapid 7 damage and our creature becomes renowned. So it's only a matter of time now before we clean up and win this game. The opponent only finds a land to boot, so they have no way to defend themselves. But what do you expect? They're a tiger. I imagine they have a hard time keeping a spell book in their paws. So anyway, we get our 30 gold here, and we also notice that we completed our daily quest, Unstoppable Force. Woohoo! Maybe it's not so bad living on the lam. You've been tangling with beasts and honing your pyromancy, and your family has found a comfortable village to stay in. As long as Beryl's forces don't catch your trail, maybe even a wanted pyromancer can enjoy a bit of freedom. And with words like that said, you just know that next time, everything is going to go straight to hell. This is Lee with Untapped Potential. Thanks for watching.